Most of us think weight loss comes down to workouts and diets. And while those are important, what if the secret to fat loss wasn't in the gym at all? Today, we're revealing the number one fat-burning secret experts don't talk about. It's backed by Mayo Clinic research, and it's called NEAT, which stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, or a fancy way to say all the energy you burn from movement that isn't sleeping, eating, or purposeful exercise. By the end, you'll know how this overlooked habit can help women in their 30s, 40s, and beyond unlock energy, burn fat, and live longer. If you've ever felt like the scale doesn't move even when you try to eat well or squeeze in workouts, you're not alone. Hormone shifts, lost muscle, and hours of sitting all add up. That's where NEAT comes in. It's every calorie you burn outside of sleeping, eating, or formal exercise, like walking to the mailbox, folding laundry, pacing on a phone call, even fidgeting during the workday.
What happens when people overfeed and extraordinarily don't gain weight is they activate their non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And we ask the question, how? How can you burn off 800 calories, not go to the gym, not go pooping mad, and stay thin?
Dr. James Levine, a Mayo Clinic professor and pioneer of the NEAT research, showed that everyday movement can make a huge difference in calorie burn, often hundreds of calories, without a single extra workout.
We brought healthy volunteers to our laboratories at Mayo Clinic. We overfed everybody by an extra 1,000 calories a day. We did that day in and day out under supervised conditions for 8 weeks, so that everyone in our studies got overfed 56,000 extra calories. However, what was absolutely fascinating was that some of our volunteers gained no weight at all. They didn't poop it out, and they didn't go to the gym because we tracked that too. What happens when people overfeed and extraordinarily don't gain weight is they activate their non-exercise activity thermogenesis.
Let's do a quick reality check. The gym matters. Strength training protects bones and preserves metabolism, while cardio supports heart health and mood. But your workout is 1 hour. Your day is 15 waking hours. The rest of those 14 waking hours is going to have a huge impact on your overall weight loss success. If you don't go to the gym yet, NEAT is the perfect place to start to get movement into those waking hours. And if you do work out, NEAT simply multiplies your results.
And what we found is that those people who can overfeed by 1,000 calories extra a day and gain no weight, what they're actually doing, and it's subtle, is they're getting up and walking around pretty much just like this. And they're doing it cumulatively over a day, 2.5 hours more than people who are gaining the weight. It's extraordinary. Not going to the gym, not running, not pacing, not dropping sweat. But people who are staying thin in the light of overfeeding are getting up and moving spontaneously, if you like, 2.5 hours a day more. It's extraordinary.
Here are 5 simple ways to raise NEAT, starting today. Number 1, walk after meals for 5 to 10 minutes to stabilize blood sugar. Number 2, stand up every 30 to 60 minutes to refill your water, stretch, or even simply walk to another room. Number 3, move while multitasking. Pace during phone calls, fold laundry while standing, maybe dance while you're cooking. Number 4, embrace small motions. Tap your foot, roll your shoulders, lightly fidget with your pen to keep you out of stillness mode. And number 5, be inefficient on purpose. Take the stairs, park further away, carry groceries up in smaller trips so you walk more.
On one side of the cubicle can be somebody who's slim. On the other side of the cubicle can be somebody battling excess body weight, doing all the diets, doing the whole thing. People who are thin are up and moving around throughout their day 2.25 hours a day more than people with obesity. People with obesity have a tendency to be seated 2.25 hours a day more.
This isn't just about fat loss. It's about aging well. Frequent, light movement helps regulate blood sugar, supports hormones, boosts mood, and reduces stiffness. Sitting too much is linked to higher risks of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, back pain, and even some cancers.
The people who are sitting more, regardless of their body weight, are prone to type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, low mood, mechanical back problems, and even certain types of cancer, including breast and prostate cancer. So excess sitting isn't simply a matter of not burning calories, if you like. It's very much the case that excess sitting is seriously harmful for health.
Need is a natural instinct for our bodies. Your brain actually pushes you to move more.
Each and every one of us have an innate pulse to move. Move, move, move.
Design your day so movement is the default. Walking meetings, standing calls, timers to get up, placing your phone across the room so you actually have to stand up to answer it, or walking at lunch. At work and at home, build tiny prompts that get you moving.
Yes, it's possible. Workplaces, whether that's treadmill desks, standing desks, devices to help you stand, a long cord on your telephone so that when the phone goes, you get off your chair and sort of pace around. It's all I can tell you is it stops you falling asleep during a call. Walk and talk meetings, convert a 1-hour meeting from a sitting, boring meeting to a walking, boring meeting. Lunchtime, gossip over a sandwich with a walk. It's very easy, in fact, with the right will and with the right motivation and right leadership to elevate workers in offices and to have people.
Your challenge? Today, add 10 extra minutes of movement. Anywhere. After dinner, during a call, tidying up a room. Start there. If this opened your eyes, subscribe for more evidence-based tips and watch my next video, 3 foods that secretly melt belly fat. Small movements, big change. You've got this.
One time today, please, find an opportunity to get up and move 10 minutes more than you would have done. Then get up and move. Thank you.